season, they come from all over the world. From the amateur leagues and the semi-pros to compete among the elite. 18 teams, only one winner. Anger management on the move. He's still going. He's looking. They can't stop him. Takedown! Flatliner! Cobras take the lead with just seconds left on the clock. Angel is clear. Comet's out of position. He leaps. It's one-on-one now. Critical mass against anger management. Takedown! That's it! Comets take the trophy, and they are league champions! This rookie has come out of nowhere! No one will ever forget this!
During a match, everything you need to be a winner. First, there are some formalities we need to go through to bring you up to speed. We've prepped a test rig so we can set it up just how you like it. Sound good? Let's get started then. The pinnacle of exo engineering. It's tougher, faster, and a whole lot meaner than the hardware you're used to. This is a Hunter-class chassis. She might seem small compared with other rig types you'll encounter, but she's got it where it counts in terms of speed and maneuverability. She's equipped with twin auto-reloading assault cannons. These are the most advanced sticks on the market, giving you hair-trigger control over movement and firing. She has state-of-the-art servos and actuators throughout her chassis, allowing her to cope with any terrain. Pretty cool, right? Okay, time to get you on board, I think. Let's get her in position. I'm just going to call in a drone to lift you into the rig. Ah, here it comes now. Are you sitting comfortably? Great, then let's power up your heads-up display so we can get started. You're up and running. We're going to start by aligning your rig's aiming lasers. Entering calibration mode now. Turn your head to aim your lasers at the center of the target until it lights up. Good. Next position now. Yep, that's good. Good. Okay, everything's looking good on my end. Now it's time to have some fun. Let's move on to some target practice. I'm loading the target range. Each rig has 2 weapons. You can fire just one at a time or both together. Fire your right weapon now and destroy these targets. Great! Now take out these targets with your left. No, try again. Impressive. Remember, you can fire both weapons at the same time. Squeeze those triggers. Textbook. Watch the ammo counters at the sides of your HUD. Your weapons will reload automatically when not firing. Alright, good. Let's get back to reality. Next, I'll remove your rig's rotation lock and we'll practice turning your rig about. Here's the drone again. Same deal as before, but this time your rig will turn to face the drone as you look toward it. Okay, to the left. Mm-hmm. Over to the right now. Back to center. Good stuff. Now, let's get your eye in with some more target practice. Loading the range again. All right, have at it. Good work. That's the way. Great. That was head turning, where your rig automatically steers in the direction to which you are looking. Your rig has an alternate control method, where you manually turn using the right stick. Would you like to try this manual method of turning, or carry on with the head mode? Okay, I've switched your control style over. The drone's back, use the right stick to turn to face it. Okay, to the left. Over to the right now. Nearly done. Good stuff. Here's the target range again. Take down all the targets now. Well done. Nice work. Okay. Good work. So, do you want to continue using this method of turning, or go back to the head turn method? Very good. You can change your control style in your options menu at any time. Now it's time to stretch those servos. Turn to face the exit door. I thought I'd join you in another hunter rig. I'll be running the course with you, demonstrating some of the exercises and keeping you company. Okay, unlocking your leg servos now. Follow me. We'll be at a reduced speed until we get into the arena. We run routine diagnostics on various rig chassis in here. Check it out. This is the hunter rig. The same one you're in right now. Smallest rig chassis, but is fast and nimble. Ideal for hit-and-run attacks. The Tempest. Vertical takeoff and the ability to hover make this an ideal tactical option. Meet me on the elevator when you're ready. Ah, the Mirage. Powerful chassis, nice balance of speed and strength, with great jumping capability. This is our test arena, where we'll carry out the rest of your training. You'll be able to return here later to try out new rigs. I'm initializing your tracking system. There's a radar and a map version. You can toggle between them in the options menu. Once we start moving about the arena, you may want to try the alternate steering method. You can do that in your options menu as well. Okay, here we are. I'll be spawning in pickups and targets for you to collect and destroy. Let's start with something basic. I've spawned a handful of pickups around the arena floor. Go hunt them down now. I've locked your jump capability for the time being. These small tunnels are only accessible by the Hunter and Tempest rig classes. Use them for cover to make sneak attacks or take shortcuts around the arena. Use your radar to locate the pickups if you can't find them. Good. Okay, Here's the next round of pickups. I've added some targets to the mix as well. Shoot them down. You can use your rig's melee attack for a small burst of speed. Just press R3. That'll do. Good job. Now I'll unlock your rig's jump capability. Here's the next round of pickups. You'll have to jump to get these pickups, or you can shoot the targets instead if you prefer. If you jump from a ramp, your rig will pick up some extra height. You can use your melee boost in the air to gain some extra distance with your jumps. Excellent. I've unlocked your dodge capability. Give it a try. Come over to me and we'll continue. Now we'll go over something very important. Your rig's power modes. Your rig features a power distribution system, which allows you to instantly change between turbo mode, impact mode, or repair mode. Turbo mode increases the movement speed of your rig. Impact mode increases the offensive power of your weapons, and repair mode engages your auto repair systems. Give it a try. Taking down 3 opponents will automatically engage overdrive for a short time. When in overdrive, all 3 power modes are active simultaneously. I think you're ready for some combat now. Come and get me. Switch to impact mode. Oh, I got you. To deploy back into the arena, highlight a relaunch point on the map using your left stick, then press cross to confirm. The map will also show tactical information like the location of your teammates, visible opponents, and game-specific objectives. Oh, no problem. damage. Heal up your rig with your repair power mode. You can use your turbo mode to chase me down. Come on, let's go again. You'll nail me next time. Superb. Excellent. Overdrive. All your power modes are active. Make the most of it. We'll continue fighting until your overdrive runs out. Nice job. Nice going. Okay, stand down. You'll have noticed that when a rig is taken down, the pilot is ejected into the air. By default, your rig masks your view as you eject and redeploy. But I want to show you what it's like without the mask on. Okay, here we go. To deploy, turn your head towards a relaunch point on the ground, then press cross to confirm. Do you want to leave the ejection mask turned off? Alright. You can customize your rig's comfort settings in your options menu at any time. Alright, that wraps up our training. You're ready to fight in the arenas. I've put the arena into practice mode. It'll be like this whenever you return from now on. Meet me back on the elevator when you're ready to leave. Did good, champ. Look forward to seeing you in a real match. Welcome Apex rigs are headquarters and more agile. Manage every aspect of your MCL career from right in all directions. So let's take a brief tour of the facility. But they are more fragile. In front of you is the rig density armor panel. This is where you choose the rig you're going to use. Now, look down at the tablet in your hands. This is your interface for everything. You'll be using it a lot to further your career. The rigs you class has a unique profile, which changes how it handles and performs. If you'd like, you can take your currently active rig into the test arena to get used to its special movement abilities. These are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more... The Tempest. The Tempest's primary ability is to boost up and glide around in the air, giving it a real advantage in any outdoor situation. To get in the air as a Tempest, press and hold your jump button. Your Tempest will accelerate upward until you let go, or after maximum height is reached. While in the air, you can glide around using the movement controls. To disengage your engines and drop out of the air, tap your jump button. are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit. Are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit. Let's get you acquainted with Parasite, a Tempest chassis equipped with the Vampire ability. Loaded with dual beam lasers, from the air this rig excels at disrupting opponents' moves, forcing them into cover to avoid fire. When you've seen enough, tap R1 to turn to the online lobby area. Okay, this is the online lobby area. From here, you'll arrange online fixtures and invite friends to join your team. If you look up from the screen, you'll see a holographic representation of yourself. Say hi. The empty spaces next to you will be filled by teammates and opposition pilots when arranging matches. We can go into more detail later. When you're ready, tap R1 again to turn round to the HQ area. So, you'll come here to customize your appearance and sign sponsorship deals. You can also test your skills in the solo trials, or admire your collection of silverware. Take a look at the tablet. I've only made the customize option available for now. I expect that you'll be wanting to rub it in when you're the most valuable player in a match. Let's select your podium celebration to show off your moves. Right now, there's only one podium celebration. Great. You can return to check out the other customize options another time. Now, let's turn to the offline area. Tap R1 when you're ready. This is where you come to arrange offline matches. Let's sign you up with a team to begin your career. Have a browse and choose one you like the look of. Highlight the team you want to join and hold the cross button. You can switch teams later if you want to, but that will reset you to the lowest league. Great! Now that you've signed to a team, you're going to need some co-pilots to help you out. We have test pilots on our books who will play for your team at no cost. Expert pilots can be hired for a cut of your team winnings, and the amount they charge reflects their level of skill. Let's recruit a couple of test pilots to your team now. Look up from the screen and turn your head to center either of the empty pilot positions in your view. These pilot positions are called focus points. Tap the triangle button to activate one while it's highlighted. Available pilots are now displayed on the tablet. Right now, it's only the test pilots. Cycle through them, paying attention to their stats and the rig they will be piloting. When you've found one you'd like on your team, highlight them and hold the cross button to sign them up. Nice! The team's starting to take shape. Let's fill the other empty position to complete the team. Choose a second test pilot, same as before. To select the pilot's focus point, turn your head to center it in your view. When you see the prompt, press the triangle. Now you have your team selected, I think it's time to test your skills in an offline match. Press the cross button to see who you're up against. Time for your first taste of the major leagues. Every win or draw earns points to move you up the table. Finish the season at the top and you win promotion to a higher league. You'll also see what type of match you're about to play, and can check out the rulebook if you're unfamiliar with how the sport is played. This one should be a lot of fun. When you're ready, hold the cross button to start the match.
This is Team Takedown. In this sport, 2 teams of 3 take each other on in destructive combat. The rules are simple. Take down an opposition rig to earn a point for your team. At full time, the team with the highest score wins. When a rig is taken down, it releases power spheres. These can be collected by anyone to charge their overdrive gauge. Ejected pilots can choose to launch their rig at any of the arena's relaunch points. If the match is a tie at full time, extra time is played. In extra time, the match is won when an entire team has been eliminated. Extra time is played out with sudden death rules, so there are no relaunches. If there is still a tie at the end of extra time, then the first takedown of the match determines the winner. You can earn additional personal points by assisting a teammate in taking down an opponent.
The rigs are ready. The pilots are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's showtime! Pilots, power up! Game on! Let's play Team Takedown! And here we go! The Dubai Arena hosts these 2 teams in what I'm sure will be a Team Takedown match worthy of the history books. What a takedown!
You're up. Go! Cockpit deployment engaged.
Takedown, Dynamo score. This game isn't over yet, but the Dynamos are looking strong. They're at 8 points now. The Grizzlies have got to respond if they're going to stay in this match.
Systems online. Get out there and play.
Yes, takedown for the Grizzlies. The Dynamos lead is growing. They're 9 points ahead. The Grizzlies must respond, and quickly. Takedown, and another point for the Grizzlies. Takedown, Dynamo score. It's all going to plan for the Dynamo so far. It's a 10-point lead. The Grizzlies are struggling to make an impact right now.
You're online.
Takedown, Dynamo score. Takedown, and another point for the Grizzlies.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Only a few seconds left in this half. Takedown.
Rig eject interrupted due to obstruction.
That's the half. Turning out to be a tough match for the Grizzlies. They'll have to up their game in the second half to stand any chance of victory.
Take a good look at the scores. We're down but not out. So think about changing tactics to turn this match around.
The pilots are lining up for the second half. Get ready for it.
Cockpit deployment engaged. You're online.
The Dynamos add to their lead in this match. They've got an 18-point lead. If the Grizzlies don't strike back, they risk letting this match slip away. Takedown. This game isn't over yet, but the Dynamos are looking strong. They've got a massive 20-point advantage. The Grizzlies are struggling to make an impact right now. Yes, takedown for the Grizzlies.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Unbelievable takedown.
Systems online. Get out there and play.
Takedown, all right. What a takedown. 1 minute remaining. Yes, takedown for the Grizzlies.
Cockpit locked in. Get moving.
Takedown for the Dynamos.
Cockpit deployment engaged.
Score for the Grizzlies.
eject interrupted due to obstruction.
The Dynamos have taken the game! It's all over! The Grizzlies were outplayed today, pure and simple. A bad day for them, but we all know they'll come back fighting.
Third place on the team doesn't always mean you had a bad match. It's a team effort after all.
And here's our amazing MVP.
It's okay, it's only your first match and there are plenty more to play this season, so let's aim to get points on the board next time. We've slipped down the league table today, but I'm confident we'll turn it around. Check out the pilots vying for the Top Gun award this season. You're quickly becoming a fan favorite. Your fame is growing, which will make it easier to attract more experienced pilots. It's good to get the first one under your belt. It turns out you've caught the eye of some major brands, and they're hoping to sponsor you. Let's head round to the HQ to see what they're offering. Tap L1 to turn when you're ready. Sponsorships are a great way to earn extra credits, fame, and customization items. All you need to do is complete the challenge set out in each sponsorship deal. New deals provide the most rewards, as you'll earn a special first-time bonus if you complete them. I've just activated the sponsors menu on the screen. Highlight it now and press the cross button to enter them. You have sponsorship challenges for your online and offline careers. You can change them at any time. Be aware though, you'll lose all progress if you swap a challenge before it has been completed. Let's choose a sponsor challenge for online matches first. Highlight the online sponsor option and tap the cross button to select it. Have a look at the available contracts. Each has its own set of challenges and rewards. When you find one you're interested in, hold the cross button. Excellent. Let's do the same for offline matches. These are the offline contracts. Remember, great! Now remember, each first completion will give you a bonus reward, so consider signing a new sponsorship deal after you've completed the challenge. Of course, you're welcome to keep a previously completed challenge active, but the reward will be smaller. If you want a different experience and the chance to earn some fantastic rewards, visit the Trials section of the HQ. These will test your abilities whatever your level, and are a great way of developing your skills and boosting your celebrity status. And that's the basics covered. You now have unrestricted access to the headquarters and can navigate to different areas using either L1 or R1. I'll be on hand to talk you through anything we didn't cover during the orientation tour, but for now, let's start winning some matches.
But the number of champions looking to smash our challenger's rig will grow too. Two-time score multiplier. Challenger's replacement rig is made ready. And the score multiplier is reset. Could be costly. That advances the score multiplier to 2. Score multiplier. Ouch! The challenger's taken down by a champion with the clock still running. And the score multiplier is reset. Could be costly. Only 10 seconds remaining. The trial is over, folks, and the score doesn't lie. Our pilot didn't manage to secure an award this time, but there's always a next time. Champions go down, the more the score multiplier grows. But it's reset if the challenger is taken down. Two-time score multiplier. Challenger's replacement rig is made ready. And he lost the score advantage from that takedown streak. Replacement rig is made ready. Ooh, that will cost him on the score multiplier. seconds left on the clock. Our challenger ejects and suddenly has time on his hands, which is not what he wanted. That performance snags a well-earned bronze award, but I know this pilot will come back looking to score more. Negotiating checkpoints on the Pro Force demands a higher level of skill. Let's see how our challenger fares.